In 1972, an architectural structure was completed at number 1 Arrowhead Drive, Kansas City, Missouri. It is the home of our beloved Kansas City Chiefs, spearheaded by Lamar Hunt in the early days of the NFL. He put his heart, mind, energy, not only in his players, but also in this facility. Even in our challenging years, opponents feared the dreadful echo from the stone structure. But what they didn't know was that the pounding heart of Lamar Hunt was on the 50-yard line, which starts to pump blood through the veins of the stone structure. As fans wearing the color of Chiefs within the stadium, opponents feel swallowed up as they see the jaws of the megalodon and the tentacle of the kraken, ready to devour them through the loud yelling and cheering of the fans. Opponents then called the structure the Sea of Red. Throughout the years, this magnificent rugged stone structure has hosted many events, but most of all, our nail-biting football games. Within the walls at number 1 Arrowhead Drive, we, the fans, watch our gladiators defend our honorable home turf. Just look at our lineup, our ring of honorable players. They cannot be removed. As they fight on the field, the Kansas City Chiefs fans yell so loud that its echo within the Arrowhead Stadium awakens the heart and spirit of our beloved owner, which is still on the 50-yard line. Forevermore, his blood will flow through the structure at number 1 Arrowhead Drive, which is our Chiefs Kingdom. Lamar Hunt intentionally left Jackson County an inheritance that stretched to the four corners of the earth. A kingdom within my eyes is greater or even compares to the Roman Empire in its prime. They say in Rome that all roads lead to the Roman Colosseum. Like we in the Chiefs Kingdom also have our saying. All teams in the AFC must go through the Kansas City Chiefs, and they fear playing surrounded by that roaring crowd at number 1 Arrowhead Drive. Clark Hunt, our CEO, maintains the kingdom after the death of his father. He could have sought out a college coach like his father had done in the early years. He searched high and low and found Andy Reid after hiring and firing numerous head coaches. Together they've built an elite front office, spearheaded by President Mark Donovan and General Manager Brett Veach. These men scout players for the kingdom, and Clark Hunt went out on a limb to uphold the vision of his father's dream by hiring elite players to defend the kingdom. This organization, under the eagle eyes of their scouts, saw a young man riding the tornado in the Collegiate Football League in Texas. At the 2017 Columbine tryout, he ran a 4.8 in the 40-yard dash. But the leaders of the kingdom turned the tornado up north to Highway 35 as the 10th overall draft pick. Then, in the depth of the Sea of Red, he was anointed, then purged by the tentacles of our kingdom's kraken, released a year later on the National Football League. He became a ferocious player, very unpleasant to opponents and defensive coordinators, has them going back to the drawing board, trying to figure out how to shut him down. Because at any given moment on the field, he's running 3.3 to complete the team's first down. This young man not only became the kingdom's playmaker, he became the world's afternoon delight in the NFL. And it all started at number 1 Arrowhead Drive. As a member of the Chiefs Kingdom and a voter in Jackson County, deep in my heart, I know between the Chiefs organization and Jackson County legislators, neither one of us want to be the first to say goodbye. Jackson County is a small county compared to some. The burden is great to maintain the kingdom, and Clark Hunt, combined with our political leaders, they're doing their best. So I ask other surrounding county leaders to unite. Call Jackson County leaders and help maintain the kingdom. Because on game day, in every county, in every city, the restaurants, the bars, the taverns, and the stores, they all profit from the success of the Chiefs Kingdom. Let's keep Chiefs Kingdom at number 1 Arrowhead Drive, Kansas City, Missouri, and Jackson County. A declaration will be announced soon. This issue can be on the November ballot. Members of the Chiefs Kingdom, I need you to stand firm. The heart of the kingdom cannot and should not be removed. In the next 5 to 6 years, the kingdom could be placed on death row, pumped with lethal injections from construction wrecking balls, and demolishing our beloved home. Number 1 Arrowhead Drive, Kansas City, Missouri, Jackson County is the vision, the dream, and the inheritance left to us by our beloved owner, Lamar Hunt. At number 1 Arrowhead Drive, on every Sunday home game, is where we keep our Sunday service. Kansas legislators, where are your morals? Where's your dignity and your loyalty? For years, Jackson County has shared the success of Arrowhead Stadium with you. But you smile in the face of our legislators, then you want to stab them in the back. Being dishonorable by lurking in the shadows of the stadium issue with your star bond and big promises playing big bank take little bank. You talk about your design of a magnificent neon lights glasshouse stadium with a roof to attract a Super Bowl bid. But remember, you are not the leaders of this National Football League, so your bid could be rejected. At our Arrowhead Stadium, our crowd roars. It reaches 142.2 decibels, setting a Guinness World Record. In your Kansas Stadium, it'll be less. Your neon lights and your glass house, it'll be shattered under the pressure from the voices of Chiefs Kingdom. They say a star always dies from the inside out. So could your star bond. This could give out toxic fumes all over Chiefs Kingdom. Then to recuperate your loss, the state of Kansas will put cashless toll booths around your stadium, start blocking out home games on the Missouri side, just to force us into streaming. Kansas legislators, just once, look into yourselves. You are destroying the love of the Chiefs Kingdom, the love Lamar Hunt visioned, worked, and instilled in this region of the Midwest. Show homage to Mr. Hunt. Show the Jackson County legislators some love by using some of the star bond money to put a roof on the Arrowhead Stadium. Help the vision and the dream of Lamar Hunt, and I guarantee the leaders of the NFL will put a Super Bowl bid at Arrowhead Stadium in high standing. This will be money well spent, a win for Kansas and Missouri. Members of the Chiefs Kingdom in Kansas, call your state representatives on this issue. Remind them of the vision of Lamar Hunt. We need help, but we need to keep Chiefs Kingdom at #1 Arrowhead Drive in Kansas City, Missouri, Jackson County. Chiefs Kingdom of Jackson County, if this issue shows up on the November ballot, we need a yes vote. Again, I say duty calls. Register every qualifying person that can vote. Enlighten them about the stadium issue. Bring them to Arrowhead Stadium for a tour so your children, your grandchildren, and all future generations can walk in the footsteps of the vision and dream of Mr. Lamar Hunt at #1 Arrowhead Drive, Kansas City, Missouri, Jackson County.